So with another little bit, I'm just going to show you how to make a bow to go on a comb or bow tie or something like that. Beautiful. So this is measuring 25 centimetres by 15 centimetres. And do this bit first. So all the way down again. Snip it. Do the burrito. Just do it exactly the same as a scrunchie. So sew those two edges together all the way around, pulling through. As you go. Try not to stretch it this time. It's literally the scrap of a wedding dress hem that I've cut off, shortened this in the summer. And come this time of year when there's not so many weddings, and do a few quick projects. So I'm just going to leave that gap there. To turn it through. Okay, so now you've got your seams here. That's the one we've just closed all the way round. I'm going to roll that to the middle. Don't worry about closing that this time, because you won't see it. Right, now we're going to fold that inside out. So there's no seams on the outside, only the back seam. We're just going to give this a little press. So the back seam is in the centre there, and then I'll show you how we form the bow. So nice on a comb. Okay, so we're like this. What if you're picking up all that sparkle? And then you sort of fold it in half. So you can do it a couple of ways. This is the way that I've been doing it. So you can have your bow facing that way or facing that way. Then you wrap something around it. So I'm going to do this way. Just put a couple of stitches in. Like that. Over that central spot. And then sort of looks like getting there, looks like that. So you want to put a band around the middle if you've got a bit of spare. Bit of spare lace, you can make your band. UK Export Finance. We believe no viable UK export should fail for lack of finance or insurance. Between 2023 and 2024, we provided £8.8 billion of government-backed trade finance to support UK exports. To help you win export contracts, bulk the orders and get search UK Export Finance today. I'm Dr. Andrew Darwood from the Darwood and Tanner Dental Practice. For over 30 years now, we've co-founded Dr. Susan Tanner. So I've just got this
little scrap that I've pressed into a tube. I'm just going to wrap that around the middle. Snip it, trim it down, and I've hand stitching this on. Put it nice and tight, get some nice tension on it to close that. Actually, I wonder if I would prefer it that way to that way. Well, whichever. Just snip the extra off, turn it under so it looks neat, secure with a pin, and then just hand stitch that on. Oh god, that's so cute. Needle, there we go.
Yes, I'm playing some of the greatest festive film scores. Everything from Home Alone to Elf.
Oh.
Maybe even a bit of Die Hard. Some real classics, and I'd love you to join
So just secure it with a few stitches.
Christmas movies with Jonathan Ross. Listen on your radio and on Global Player this evening from 7.
Leave the pen.
Classic FM. On your radio.
On Global Player.
And on your smart speaker.
Play Classic FM.
This is Classic FM.
That's going nowhere.
From Global's newsroom, I'm Simon Morgan. The Home Secretary says the government will always act on any kind of challenge or threat to
And that's it.
security.
And just make sure it's sort of central.
Cases after being asked about Prince
That
Andrew's
is
they suspected
more or less bang on.
today the Duke of York's looking cut ties with the
And I think we'll go home for that.
Minister Tobias Ellwood is concerned.
So just got this plastic comb. Might go on there. I'm going to cover the comb with some more of the scrap wedding dress fabric. This is a really nice way to do it.
Princess said nothing of a sensitive nature was ever discussed.
So I think, oh look at that, it's just crazy glittery.
Decided to impose martial law last week, only to reverse the decision hours later. A former Manchester City footballer has been elected as the new president of Georgia.
How are we going to do this?
Won the vote in the country's parliament. A man accused of blackmailing TV presenter Alison Hammond will face no further action by police. A 36-year-old from Warwickshire was arrested last year. And 2 men
So going to cut a little bit that's the same size.
to the ground, causing injuries in Birmingham City Centre have been released on
A rough guide.
2 women were taken to hospital after the riot.
A bit wider and a bit longer. And then we're going to push the teeth through the fabric. I hope this is going to work with all 3 layers. It might not, we'll see. So from the back to the front. And really just use a bit of, go on, this is going to break it, isn't it? Use a bit of, use nails actually, it's always the best. That's it, we're just pushing them through. It makes a really nice base for something to be sewn to without being too bulky and all that wrapping, which I haven't mastered the art of, to make it look neat. So this works better for me. Then pull it down all the way, that's it, to the base. There you go. Now you just got to faff around making it neat. So what I'm going to do is wrap down folding. Wrap up. No, it's too bulky, so get rid of some of this on the side. Get rid of loads of that. Could just probably poke those in at the end. I get rid of some of this, so it just goes up to the one layer. Always best to have too much fabric and then you can trim it back. Super. So I am gonna so that's the top of the comb there. Just roll it over, fold it down, and I will be hand stitching that. Secure it with a pin to begin with. Come to this end and just tuck that in.
The home of Christmas music.
Classic FM.
Just trim, knock it off. Beautiful. Okay, so that's, oh, that looks so cute. Okie dokie. I'll just use a bit of natural colour thread. Just going to catch the end in. At least go on. There you go. You don't have to do much than just go along and stitch this on. What am I doing? Like an overstitch. It's a little bit fiddly with these. I might come from the other side because it's concave. Anyway, no one's going to see this bit. Rascal.
That was the Elizabethan Serenade by Ronald Binge, the Philharmonic Consorts from the baton of Ian Sutherland. And we got this hour up and running with Leroy Anderson's Sleigh Rhymes,
Some of that off.
conducted by the much-missed Carl Davis. I'm Stephen Langdon. Thank you for joining me on Classic FM.
Try not to stab your thumb. Oh, you little pig. My thread's come undone. This will be a miracle if it goes back in. Little Ripper. Secure the ends. Just fasten it off here. Okey-dokey. Nice and neat. So then the bow just sits on top. You always have to think which way. Yeah, I'll just go straight down there. Not too tight so it can kind of move around. Just thread it up again. Get a double strand. So that's the centre there. Oh, I just don't know. Doing that, but I'm going to go through the middle back. So it's well and truly on. It's so difficult when it's curved. This isn't looking very neat at the minute, but I'm just going to secure a few more stitches. Just secure this side. Go.
Always reminds me of the 1998 World Cup. That was 4 A's per band, performed by the Orpheus and Chamber Orchestra. Now we're giving you the chance to win £50,000 in time for Christmas. Think of what you could buy with that. Your chance to win £50,000